What is up, everyone? Today I'm down by Benny's checking out the new Lowrider DLC. I'll be going in here, checking out some of the new Lowriders and also checking out the prices, kind of seeing what's worth it, what's not worth it, what customizations, paint jobs, different things of that nature. The new Benny's shop is down here in Strawberry, just right below the highway, kind of in the Maze Bank arena. Or not the arena, but the big Maze Bank. Just a little bit below the highway. You can see this is where the new shop is. Now, the cars aren't really that expensive, but to purchase the base upgrade to be able to do these is around $300,000 to $400,000. I already did it on this and purchased the hydraulics and custom wheels for this one. I'm going to be grabbing a couple more of them and bringing them down and showing you the different paint jobs and customization options. But first of all, obviously the new hydraulics here. And it's actually dependent on how you have your settings. You can set the e-brake to X by default. Some of the people have done that. I did that previously, but went back to the original settings. So if you hold in X, you can work the hydraulics, and you can drive also while you're working the hydraulics just by hitting you can hold the gas and then hit X and work the hydraulics, but you got to let off the hydraulics to steer. And, you can go ahead and take this in the custom shop, and we're going to see what kind of
what am I doing for you? It's the best I can do.
So I did purchase the big upgrade for this, which was around 350,000 or so to be able to customize this like this. We'll go ahead and show you some of the new options here. Painted valve covers, chrome valve covers. There is tons of new options in here, so I'm just going to kind of go through and let you guys browse and get an idea of what the prices are. And you can see there's a lot of really nice customization options. Pretty expensive though, but we'll look at the exhaust on this. Different, or one different hood option there. Some new horns. Expensive horn though. Yeah, of course here's the hydraulics. I already purchased the big one. This one was I forget, a little over 200, I think around $270,000 to put the quad pumps on it. I'll show you on the other ones. You'll be able to see the price options. Interior, I already painted the trim blue, and you can do different designs like beaded covers. And these that come out in black and whatever color you paint the interior. So you can see, and I had already painted it dark blue. These bobbleheads are pretty neat. And then you can do your dials in different colors, and different styles. So yeah, you can definitely see all the different steering wheels, and just the customization options are just crazy. Get a grenade shifter. Do plaques in the back window. I got the secondary color set to black, so they're showing up in black there, and then there's neon ones. I don't have the neon kit put on this yet, but that would show up in neon, I believe. And this is where you could change the colors, all your gauges. So you can see there's quite a bit of customization options. It's really, sky's the limit on this one. Of course, all your neon layouts. Here we go, all the new paint jobs. And then I got the no roof, there'd be the stock roof, and then the clear T-tops on this one. Put your subs in there. You can kind of get the price, about 300,000 or 30,000 on these. There we go, wheel. Alright, here's the new Benny's wheels. Go down through, I put the big bar on there. We'll go down through all the different wheels, and these run in the 40,000 range. And I got them with the secondary color blue. There'd be the stock wheels with the spinners. So you can see there's a lot of new nice wheels. There's the big bar that I put on it. So you can see all the nice new wheels. I really like these new wheels. And we can put, see, tire designs new, like all your white walls, big white walls. You can put the red lines, the blue lines, of course the atomic, but nice being able to put the red and blue lines on there. Just your bulletproof tires there. Different color tire smoke, which was always there, but still nice to have the color tire smoke to match the car. Windows. All your tints there. It's pretty much for getting a feel for the idea of the customization options on this one here. I'm going to go ahead and take it back to my garage and grab the Voodoo, and then we can bring it down. And I purchased you can get a fourth property now, so I purchased one right up the road, so I can have all my lowriders close to the customization shop. we'll look at all the different paint jobs on the Voodoo and different options there. Yeah, I got this new apartment just right up the road from the custom shop here, so makes it nice and close, and then I can keep all my lowriders in here, and then I can move them up the road to my other garages if I feel like doing that. But here, these are all the stock ones. There's 6 new ones. You can find that if you go in your phone here and go to the new bennies, and it'll show your stock here. And here's the one like the Grand National I bought. So you can see these aren't real expensive, but you'll see when I upgrade, this is the most expensive one here. These are all in the muscle car class except for this Albany here. That's in the sedans, I believe. But I went ahead and I bought all these and put them in the garage here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Voodoo out and take it down to the customization shop, and we'll put paint job on it and look at the options on it. And you can see how nice and close this garage is, and this is just right across from the construction site. It was about $217,000 for this 10-car garage here, so it's pretty worth it. Pretty happy. I like the location close to the new Benny shop. I can just go down the road here. So this is just the stock Voodoo I bought. I'm gonna go ahead and take it in and
Lay it on me. What am I doing?
okay, here's the upgrade. Now it cost almost $400,000 to be able to purchase any of the upgrades that you just saw on the last car. I went ahead and already previously done that with the previous car, but I'm going to go ahead and purchase this, and you can see how it cleans it up and brings in all your upgrade options. Kind of curious if the hydraulics work without actually purchasing them, so I'm going to pull this car out of the garage just out of curiosity and see if the hydraulics work just by doing that. And you can see it don't want to, they do work, but you're not getting the height. It's not bouncing it, so you have to actually purchase the upgraded pumps to be able to bounce real high.
Tell me what you want.
And I did check these out. Once you purchase these, you can use these in races. The hydraulics and stuff do work in the races. Even any new race or updated race, these can be available in there, and they have hydraulics already, and also in like the Capture Creator. But not going to bore you with all the race details. We're going to go ahead and go through and look at the different paint jobs and customizations on these. So I'm going to go ahead and put the hydraulics on this one, so you can see they're right around $260,000 there. So the hydraulics are pretty expensive, so you're about $460,000 or $660,000 just getting these cars upgraded and the hydraulics on them. So go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna respray this one. I'm gonna go with a metallic. I think I might go purple on this one. Going down through, seeing what I like. Yeah, I think I'm good with a nice bright purple. See, it changes the interior color there. I'm going to go ahead and match it with the purple. Let's see what kind of paint jobs we got here. That looks pretty nice. I can go ahead and go with this here.
Man, that's pretty.
Alright. Let's see what roof option. Let's go ahead and go with bumpers. Kind of checking this out here. I haven't had a chance to look at all these customization options myself, so all the different antennas, trim pattern, see even down to the gas tank there. That's pretty neat. We'll put that on there. It's pretty neat, the old curb finders. Different painted there, match the body, the chrome. That looks pretty sharp. That's pretty expensive over there at 50,000. I mean, definitely worth it, but I'm gonna pass on it for now because I only got about $2 million. Sold a couple cars, but that way we can look through and do some more upgrades on the other vehicles. I'll go ahead and pass on the tune-ups for now. It looks pretty sharp there. Go ahead and throw that on. It's not too expensive.
Dressed up.
So you can see how many tons of different customization options and kind of the price, looking at in the $30,000 to $50,000 range here on all the interior trims, and then of course the different colors. Not too pricey on the colors there, only a couple hundred, around 400 until you get some of these other ones. We already looked through all the bobbleheads, so I'm not gonna bore you with that again. through all the steering wheels too. Like the chain one. And of course all the same shift levers, so not bore you with that again. Anything else here? Some different speaker options there on, of course, the different vehicles. Yeah, does make sense. Let's see here. Wheel type. Pretty much all the same wheels there. So I'm just going to leave the stock ones on there for now. I just wanted to get the hydraulics, couple body options, let you guys look at the prices once again. Okay, it pretty much shows you the different paint jobs on that one, a little bit of the different options as far as the trunk and engine options. Go ahead and take this one back down the garage and we'll bring the van down. We'll test the hydraulics now. So yeah, you can see it made the big difference on how high it jumps. Yeah, definitely worth it to put the hydraulics on it. Okay, let's take the van down now. See what kind of crazy stuff we can get in the van. I'm just going to take us down there and we'll check the price options, what the upgrade is, or for the main upgrade, and then we'll look at the different paint jobs. Won't go through all the shift levers and everything again, since we already seem to be pretty much the same for every vehicle.
What you looking for?
Okay, you can see about $350,000 on $351,000 to do the upgrade
Now
on
we can
there.
do something with her.
And let's see what the hydraulics. You're looking at $237,000 to put the hydraulics, the big pumps on this one, so you can see the different prices. I'm not going to go with big pumps on this one, just the basic. We're going to look at the paint jobs. I'm going to go ahead and respray this one. Let's go with an orange on this one. same color there. Put the big roof, the extended roof on there. Go ahead and leave it with the stock roof. See what livery paint jobs we got first of all. Kind of way you guys can see them and see the prices on them and what they look like. Pretty wild right there. Go ahead and purchase that one. Might actually be better in a lighter color, kind of Halloween on this one here, but we'll go ahead and go with it. Let's see what we got here. Tailgate. Put the ladder and spare tire. I'll go ahead and keep it stock here on the back end. You can see there's going to be a lot of speaker options in this one. Oh wow. That is crazy right there. The wall of sound, extreme wall of sound. Let's go ahead and go with it. Let's go ahead and put a neon kit on this one. Let's see. There it is, lights. Go ahead and put some headlights on it. Neon layout. Go with the orange. Then we're going to see what this looks like in the back. Yeah, it is trunk. Thought it would be orange neon. Turbo wheels, windows. Like go ahead and put an exhaust on it. That's pretty cool right there. Alright, let's see what we got in the interior here. Maybe if we go with the light color, I'm going to go ahead and go with an orange in here. Pretty neat. We've got some different dashboard options there. Pretty expensive though. Looks like it's got the interior color extreme. Looks like it's kind of got the neon around there. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that one. And then it's all the bobbleheads again.
It's going to be cozy in there.
Once again, all the steering wheels. Pretty much looks like all the same steering wheels. Here we'll see if the neon shows up. Yeah, it does show the neon when you put a neon kit on it.
Be proud of that plaque.
Yeah, I think we got everything there. Yep, that's pretty much it as far as the customization options on the van, so you can see with all the speakers and how crazy that is. So we'll go ahead and exit out of here with this. Because what's neat too is you can actually get out of the vehicle, and if you hit your touchpad, you can bring up, let me find it. You can actually hit all and pop the doors. Kind of check it out just by, and then you can restore. You can open just one. Let's go to the right. Undo the hood. That's pretty neat. That's the remote access, and that's just in your interaction menu. And you can even turn your vehicle on and the lights on with your neon, and then your vehicle's actually running, so when you get in it, you can just start to drive away. You can pop them while you're driving. Kind of got them all stuck open there. There we go. Oh, left the hood open. I guess we'll drive it like this. Still getting used to the remote functions here, so I'll just drive around with my doors and hood open. Alright, let's take the Chino down.
Jeez! What the fuck, dude? Damn!
Be quick. What you need? Should be cool now.
This one actually ain't too bad. This is the most expensive car to purchase, but Only 175,000 to do the basic or primary upgrade.
That's what I'm talking about.
So let's go ahead. Let's go with a red on this one. Nice formula red there. See what type of liveries we have on this one. Let's go with the gold here.
Don't scratch it now.
Alright. See our roof option. There we go. No roof. Yeah, let's go no roof on this one. There we go.
All fitted. Tight.
And we'll go
That's
ahead and
tight.
add that in there on the bumper.
She's gonna turn some heads.
Pretty sharp right there.
There's your exhaust. That's
Go ahead and
the
throw
look.
some skirts on it.
That's what you was looking for.
You can see the prices on the hydraulics. Once again, right up in the $260,000 range. Starting out at about $118,000. So, see what the hydraulics would look like in there. Do a nice lava red interior. camo looks pretty sharp. And go with this one right here.
She's all good.
Looks like it's going to be the same steering wheels again. And same shift levers again. Pretty much shows you all the paint jobs and what some of the interiors will look like here. Pretty much all the same wheels. Won't bore you taking you through those again. That pretty much shows you guys what some of the liveries look like on the main ones there. All around, this one was the cheapest. The other ones were all around 300 to 400,000 to do the basic options. You can use these in the races if you have a custom one or any new race. Plan on maybe trying to do some different race ideas, race creations, maybe with these new Lowriders.